What is up, 20 somethings? I'm your host, Iron Jade, and this is the Friend Yourself podcast, your weekly dose of real talk and navigating this wild decade. From career crises to dating dilemmas and everything in between, we're cutting through the noise to bring you honest conversations, actionable insights, and a whole lot of self compassion. Get ready to ditch the self doubt and start being your own biggest advocate. Let's go. Okay, welcome to the episode 4. No, I don't know. What was that? Anyways, you guys, this is the episode 4 of the Friend Yourself podcast. And yes, I did just create that intro. Do you like it? Should I change it? Should it stay? Or should I move on? No, I'm kidding. Should I move on? Yeah, I should. Anyways, you guys, for this episode, since I have been continually just creating advice-ish podcast episodes and sharing my story, I'd also just like to take this opportunity to just share more about myself and just hold a Q&A portion for this podcast, just because I want to answer you guys this question and I really like answering questions. And I don't know, let's see what you guys want to ask. I did create a poll on my Instagram last week. Yeah, I want to share more about my life, being in college, being a 20-something, and embracing singlehood. So if you want to know more about me, I guess keep on listening. Okay, the first question is about college life realities. This is the first question, and it is, what's one thing you thought college would be, but it turned out to be completely different? First and foremost, I did thought college was going to be a massacre for the mind. I know it's academically challenging, mentally draining. Yes, it was mentally draining. And I don't know, it would take a lot of time in your life. A lot of those are true. The mentally draining part is true. The time consuming is true. But to some degree, since I'm in a course where the academic load is not much compared to logical subjects, for example, like science, medicine, math, I do not fall under that category. I am, again, a multimedia arts student. I think that the mental or the academics is not as challenging as I thought it would be. However, since I'm in an art course, it was more experiential. It was more social, and it was more about actively participating in events and positions wherein you could display your art and also get to learn about people's art and stories as well. And I think I really like college. And though, yes, I have been academically drained, stressed, challenged, girl, by college, it was better than I actually expected. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die, but no, I survived with just precautions and taking appropriate amount of breaks and recharging yourself. I did go through college, and I still am going through college. I am in my second to the last term. I know people are graduating and this girl is not yet. And I'm near it, and I'm excited, and I get to tell you guys more about it in the future, and I'm excited. Okay, next question is, how did you deal with the pressure of choosing a career path or a major in your early 20s? Did you change your mind often? The pressure is pressure cooker. Girl, I am in a family that, I don't know, believes in the traditional mindset that you have to be in a medical course or similar courses to be financially well off. And since I'm the first child, I get to experiment. No, I'm kidding. I decided to pursue a path different, and I'm actively trying my best to be in a position wherein I could create a great future for myself, financially and emotionally as well. And choosing career path beforehand, I was like 18, 19, so late teens. I was forced to choose, and I felt like being in a multimedia arts course allowed me like a leeway to explore different parts of arts and decide on that like throughout the way or throughout my just journey as a college student. That allowed me to explore different parts or facets of art that I could enjoy and maybe see myself pursuing in the future. And yes, I did end up choosing graphics as my specialization, which means that I get to create graphic design for companies, for merch, for artists in the future. And I'm really excited. Yes. But growing up, I feel like I have changed my career path like repeatedly. At first I thought I would become a psychologist or a dermatologist or a chef, and now I'm here. So I'm everything you want me to be, girl. I'm a multimedia artist. To be specific, I think my relationship with art has helped me explore different facets of myself, my life in a healthy way. And I felt like with the talent I'm given, I wanted to pursue it and see where it could take me. And I'm really excited what the future can bring. And yes, that's just my answer. Yes, I did feel the pressure to choose my career path. Okay, let's proceed to questions pertaining to singlehood or dating. Okay, I don't know if I have an answer for this, but let me just read the question. What's the best or worst dating experience you've had in your 20s so far? To give a little background, I am not a chronic dater. I don't think I have dated more than 5 people. I haven't, because most of the people I meet, I have met online through online dating apps or dating apps. And it didn't end up with us meeting. Just because the beginning of me using dating apps was when I was in the province, and the dating pool in there is quite small. So I don't like dating people in my province just because I don't want my parents to see me flirting with people. I don't want them to see me flirting with people because I'd be sucking dicks in public. No, I'm kidding. No, I only started to meet people when I was here in this city, and that's when I started to date, which my age range is probably 20 to 20, the present. But I'm not really dating right now, so yeah. The worst dating experience was, oh my god, was when this guy, particularly a architect student, oh my god, I'm doing very specific, had let me wait for an hour and a half in a mall. Girl, that was the worst. It was the worst. Like, I had to literally wait for him like an hour and a half. And that was embarrassing, going around the mall. Will never repeat again. And yes, I was 20 back then. So when you're desperate, girl, better use a toy or something. I don't know. I was just very desperate back then. And yeah, that led me to my worst dating experience. For the best, I've been in really normal average dates and men with average penises. So I can't really say that I have been the best date ever because it was just normal. It was pretty average. In the future, perhaps I could be dating better. And I'll share it to you guys if I ever experience that. I will tell you guys for the plot, for the podcast. Yes, I will tell you. But right now, I'm not really dating so much. So, womp womp. The next question is, what's one unexpected benefit you've found in being single in your 20s? After like breaking up, I thought I felt so worthless and I felt so unlovable, and I can't imagine myself putting myself back in the dating pool just because I'm a complex personality. And I felt like for most of my life, I felt like I was really difficult to love, and that's not the truth right now. But back then, that's what I held onto. And being single was so hard. Not until you learn to love your own company. And it took a while to be in this place wherein I enjoy just being alone or being with my friends and cultivating in relationships that are outside romantic ones. And therefore, I say I have been better. I have been better friend. I have improved. And now that I am constantly praying to myself, I feel like it's harder. Yes, my standards are higher and the dick is gotta be bigger. No, I'm kidding. But that's the truth. And when you just stay single for longer, you increase your standards, you raise up your walls. And I have crushes, yes, but when dating someone, I have a checklist before I want to date them, or before I will let them into my life. And I guess that's just pretty much it. Being single is fun. Girl, and I am prettier single, not gonna lie. Like, I feel so much not like too attached to problems or tending to people's needs. I just get to give more to myself, and that is exciting on its own. This next question is about friendships, you guys. What's the biggest challenge you've faced in maintaining friendship as life gets busier? This is something that I'm actually currently facing right now. I have had friends in college that are already like just different, like are pursuing different things at the moment. So I couldn't really hang out with them. And I am a person that doesn't like inserting myself or like constantly texting people. I hate constantly texting people. But just to make sure that they feel loved, I do try to reach out to them when I have the time. But right now, I'm not in the mental capacity to hold so much conversations. And yes, I do hate texting. Unfortunately, I feel awkward reaching out to people. Maintaining friendships for me has been difficult, truly, like growing up, since I have undiagnosed ADHD. And if you don't know, once you don't see someone for a long time, the less you see them, the less you care. If that makes sense, I don't know what to actually like call it. Not that I don't care anymore, but it's like a mindset where you're out of sight, you're out of my mind. And I get really easily overwhelmed with interacting socially. So I tend to just focus on friendships that I am currently pursuing at the moment and still make time to reach out whenever I am energetically recharged. And I think that is important to tell your friends or ask them how they are feeling, and just, doing whatever it takes to cultivate that friendship. But I feel like since I have grown so much, I have also learned to just let go of friendships sometimes. Let go of friendships and appreciate them for what they taught me at the moment. Embrace the people and accept that in this part of your life, they have already taken part of that chapter of your life and you're moving forward, and that's okay. If you choose to go back and talk to them, let them know that they are important in your lives. But also, when mutually you don't share the same journey anymore and the same love for each other, it is also possible to consider to let them go, and let them go with just love. I love my friends in the past, and no, I am not currently talking to a lot of people just because I get easily overwhelmed. But when you reach out to me, I do remember people. I think that there are people that are very important in my life that I no longer talk to at this moment, but I'm very thankful for them for what they have taught me in that time of my life, and forever I'll say that they are my friend. This next question is, I guess, controversial. Have you experienced a significant friend breakup in your 20s? How did you navigate that and what did you learn? Yes, I did experience truly a heartbreaking friendship breakup around college. And I have been just really close with this someone. We hang out every day, or every time that we see each other in school, we hang out and we share so much of our life together. But when I was in a point wherein I had to take the path alone, and she was still pursuing something, a relationship that just hurt her emotionally, I had to step back, because she has been continually pursuing this relationship. And I have told her many, many times that this guy is abusive and this relationship is unhealthy. And instead of forcing her to, listen to me and perhaps consider my words or our conversation, she chose a person that has chosen to hurt me with words, or I would say even bullying and describing me as a bad person. She chose to still associate herself with a person that has hurt me. So I had to decide to step out, leave, and bury our relationship. And looking at it now, I do still love her. I do still appreciate what she has given me for the time being that I was there for her. But right now, it is healthier to let her sit in that and be there for her, maybe not as a friend anymore. Now, it's unfortunate that we don't see each other, but I have came a long way to accept that part of myself and just appreciate it for what it taught me. And I know deep in her heart, maybe not, she's also learned her lesson. And I'm proud of her for whatever she's doing right now. And I will never hate someone just simply because we have ended friendship. And that's important. We just need to part ways with people that no longer align with the path that we are currently taking, and that is okay. The last question: what's one piece of advice you'd give your younger self, knowing that you know about navigating your 20s? One piece of advice that I would give to my younger self is enjoy the present. Truly enjoy the present and never rush to the past, because there will be a time that you will be there. And right now that you are in the present, enjoy it. and just embrace every second of it. I know I'm acting like I'm old, but truly in this world, nothing is permanent. And once you are in a situation that you appreciate or feel appreciative of, embrace it, embrace them, and be in the moment, be in the active moment to be thankful for this experience that you have, for this opportunity, for this person. Enjoy and never rush things. There will be a time for everything, maybe not now, maybe a little bit later, but don't force things to happen because there is a timeline for everything in your lifetime, and don't feel pressured. That's pretty much it for my advice for my younger self. And yes, that is the end of the Q&A / episode 4 of the Friend Yourself podcast. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I really like this. It's quite chill. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope to see you on our next journey. Bye.